So I made a post on Facebook that basically says if it's your first time getting a woman's phone number, call her instead of texting the first time. This is basically to show that you're interested in her and that you're serious about it, because you can text anybody WYD. And let me tell you from my personal experience, and no, I can't speak for all women, but I do speak for a majority of women. When I do say that texting little acronyms like WYD and what just little things where you can't even spell out a whole sentence is very unattractive. It's very unattractive. Flex your manhood, not your boyhood. We overpopulated with boys. We don't need no more boys. You can see how our society is completely going down, and we need men. So, flex your manhood for a little second. She'll be very turned on by that, believe me. She'll be like, girl, he called. He picked up the phone, because it's so abnormal. Men don't pick up the phone, men don't call anymore. And it really can leave an awkwardness between you two when you finally do meet each other, if all you ever had was a text relationship. You don't even know how his voice sounds. You might take something that he says wrong because there's no inflection when reading. You can't get the inflection of the voice. You don't know if it was a joke or if he was being cynical, if he was being, sarcastic, etc., etc. You just don't know. So, men, it's always very sexy, and it proves to her that you are an adult. Grown women like to be called. Now, there might be a few women who don't like to be called, but my crew of 35 and up women, we want a phone call. And I appreciate the insight of you men, I really do, because I like to get to know what's going on in your head. So I had two guys on the post say that, well, some men feel like there's a 3-day rule, or that I have to wait a couple of days so that I won't look so thirsty or whatever. No adult woman 35, 40 up is going to say you were thirsty because you called her. No, she is going to say? She's going to say he's interested. And it'll be up to her from that point to take that interest and run with it or not follow through with it. This is what adult men do. They get your number and they call you sometimes that night or the next day. And they'll say, hey, Kim. And I'll be like, hey, John. Oh, he done called. Oh, I'm already attracted. I'm already turned on because he called me and he's asking me about my day. And he's saying this: hey, I really enjoyed meeting you. Can I take you to lunch tomorrow? Okay, well, maybe I can't do lunch tomorrow, John, or whatever. Okay, well, may I take you to dinner? I would like to talk to you some more. I would like to get to know you a little bit more. Oh, okay. That's what they do. Grown men set their intention. They tell you exactly what they want from you at that point. Know the difference. You'll see the difference. Even some of my young girls, that's watching this post, you'll see the difference in how men communicate with you. Grown men will always put it out there exactly what they want. They never leave you guessing. They just don't. They tell you exactly what's up. And you don't have to wonder what's going on. So I just want you men to not waste time and lose a great opportunity out. Because let me tell you something. You wait 3-4 days to call me, and I'm going to forget about you completely. By the time you do text or call, who are you? Where did I meet you? In that 3-4 days, anything could have happened to me. I could have met the man of my dreams, which in that 3 or 4 days. Hell, the man of my dreams could have been you, but you didn't call. You didn't even bother to call because you were basing a rule that's 100 years old or whatever since phones have been created, just so you wouldn't seem to be desperate. It's not being desperate. It's about going after what you want as a man. And you can't worry about if somebody is thinking that you look desperate or needy or whatever. That's not what it's about. She gave you her number. She wants you to call her, so do it. Point blank. She either met somebody else and forgot all about you, boo. And let me tell you something. The longer you wait, the longer she is, the more she won't be interested in you. I'm telling you. I'm like, damn, he took 4 days to call me. I already met Sam. I've been out with Sam 3, 4, 5 days this week. So this John fellow who took 7 days to call me, I'm not even gonna give him no play, no kind of quality time. He took too long. He must have a whole bunch of women. He ain't serious about me. He ain't interested. He ain't calling. He ain't asking me out. But Sam did.